Welcome to part 3 of our Freddy sweater knit along. The things you'll need are size 8 needles. We will be switching onto our size 8s for this one. We're going to be working on the yoke of our sweater, so we're adding a stitch marker. We are going to be dividing our stitches essentially into thirds. The front and the back will be about a third, and then the sleeves will each be 1/2 of the third of whatever stitch count you had. If you have any extras, you can add them to the front or the back, depending on where you might feel like you would like that sweater to be a little bit bigger. If you can, have the stitch marker at the beginning be a different color, so as you get further along, you will be able to know exactly where the beginning was. I didn't do that at first, but I did switch them up later. So we are just kind of slipping the stitch markers onto our right hand needles as we go. And then once we finish that round, we are going to be working on increases. So we're working ragland construction. So we are going to go until we've got one stitch before that stitch marker. And we're going to make an increase stitch. So we're just pulling up a bar, slipping it onto that needle. We're going to go through, wrap, pull through there. And then we're just going to knit that next one. We're going to slip our stitch marker over. And then we will knit that very next stitch, and then we'll pull up a bar again to increase one more time. So if you're not sure how to increase, or if you like a different increase, as long as you are doing them all in the same spot and you've got those little knit stitches in between, you'll still get those lines down to the corner of the armpits. We're gonna essentially just keep going here until we get to the armpits. That's when you'll know your yoke is done. So every color block is going to have 13 rows. We're switching to our other color once you have 13, including the ribbing for the yoke here. And then I do tie my yarns together when I change colors. I don't trust anything. So you can if you want to, you don't have to. You know, imaginary knitting rules be damned here. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. And then once you get down to the armpits, your yoke is done and we'll be ready for step 4. So keep knitting and I'll see you soon. For the body of our sweater.